Welcome students. In this video, we are going to discuss question number 71 to 80 of Chemical Kinetics Level 1 of Problems in Physical Chemistry for JEE by Narendra Avasthi book. In question number 71, we have to find the endothermic reaction. Okay, so in endothermic reaction, the energy of the product will be higher compared to energy of the reagent. Okay, so this is the only option when we can see that the energy of the product is higher compared to energy of the reagent, and obviously this is a two-step process, and we can have activation energy of step 1 and activation energy of step 2 like EA1 and EA2, and it is clearly that EA2 is greater than EA1. Okay, so second step is redetermining step, and it is an example of endothermic reaction, so option D will be the correct option. In question number 72, with increase in temperature, we know that rate of the reaction will increase. Okay, so this is a fact based question, and option A will be the correct option. For question number 73, for from Arrhenius relation, we can write K equal to A to the power EA by RT. So if we take ln in both sides, then ln K equal to ln A minus EA by R multiplied by 1 by T. So this is the slope of the graph. This is the slope of the graph, that is minus EA by R. So option A will be the correct option. For question number 74, again K equal to A e to the power EA by RT, EA by RT. Okay, so ln K equal to ln A minus EA by RT. Okay, so according to the question, minus EA by RT equal to minus 1000, or EA by RT equal to 1000. Okay, so from this we can calculate the activation energy, like it is in kilocalorie. So R, that is 2 multiplied by temperature, that is 500 Kelvin, multiplied by 1000, and it will become kilocalorie per mole, which is option B. Okay, so option B will be the correct option. In question number 75, we can write overall activation energy like E1 plus E2 minus E3 whole multiplied by 2 by 3, and from this given value 180 plus 80 minus 50 multiplied by 2/3 equal to 140 kilojoule per mole, which is option D. For question number 76, this is a old version book, that's why there is a mistake in this question. In the new version, it is clearly written thus: activation energy for the second reaction is 1800 calorie per mole. Okay, so now rate constants are same, k1 equal to k2, so E1 equal to EA1 divided by RT equal to A2 to the power minus EA2 divided by RT. Okay, so A2 by A1 e to the power EA2 minus EA1 divided by RT, or this is given as 10 e to the power 600 divided by RT, or ln 10 equal to 600 divided by 2, and temperature is given as okay, so we have to find the temperature. RT. So T is nothing but 600 divided by 2 multiplied by ln 10, and it will comes to be 302.303 into log 10, or 302.303 Kelvin. Okay, so option C will be the correct option. In question number 77, the activation energy for the forward and the backward reaction is given that activation energy forward reaction is 30.5, this is 30.5, and backward reaction is activation energy for the backward reaction is 54.5. Okay, so from the potential energy versus reaction coordinate graph, it is clear that it is an example of exothermic reaction. That is option number A will be the correct option. Question number 88, it is an application of Arrhenius equation, that is k equal to a to the power a by rt. Now if we take log in both sides, so log k equal to log a minus a by 2.303 by r multiplied by 1 by t. So if we plot log k versus 1 by t, it will give a straight line. Okay, so option D will be the correct option. In question number 79, the temperature coefficient of the reaction is C. With increase in temperature, the rate of the reaction will increase, and the ratio of the rate, or the ratio of the rate constant in the interval of 10 degrees centigrade is known as temperature coefficient. So according to this, option D will be the correct option. So for this question, we have to find the zero activation energy. So what is activation energy? Activation is nothing but energy of the transition state minus energy of the reactant. Okay, reactant is known as activation energy. So if activation energy is zero, then energy of transition state equal to energy of reagent or reactant. Okay, so in B, C, D, all of them, in all of these three we have the same situation, but we know that generally the graph will look like this. Okay, so option C will be more correct option. Thank you for watching.